The Zero Theorem is wildly crafted madness, but you should not miss it. Set in a corporate-controlled future, it's the story of a company hacker who's put on the biggest project of his life, but it turns his existence into chaos. Directed by Terry Gilliam, the man that put the way out there into Strange, this movie never loses you to its oddness, as the hero's complex journey just won't let go of you. Cohen Leth lives in a world where corporate greed and technology have grown out of control. He works as a company hacker, an entity cruncher for the all-powerful Mancom, and he is scarily good at his job. This is in spite of a number of personality flaws like odd hair loss, wanting being left alone at all times, and having more phobias than you can count. At a party he is forced to attend, he meets the leader of the company, a mysterious man called Management, who gives him a special task. He wants him to break a code that no one has been able to crack. As Cohen tackles this task, he must confront his own failings and an insane cast of characters. Some are there to help him with his job, and others are to make him think of things besides work. One look at the images from this movie and you know it's a strange one, but it's creative in both its visuals and its storytelling. This is an example of a film that takes so many distracting things and makes an interesting movie from them. Now at the beginning, I was really caught up in the way this film looked and in the pretty odd technology. But it didn't take long for the comedy, the tragic performances, and the intelligent banter to take what was standing out and push it into the backdrop and just become part of the movie. I quickly grew to accept this insane world because I was too busy with Cohen's struggle to handle this problem that could change his life to notice it anymore. Christopher Waltz makes the driven yet fumbling character not only relatable, but we become invested in his life. He gives an emotional depth to a man who seems simply nuts. Cohen refers to himself as we. He lives in an abandoned church, and he turns down this woman's advances. All of these things add up to Looney Tunes, but under the madness, Waltz creates a caring, overwhelmed hero who's entering the first romance, possibly of his entire life. The movie even gives him an all-star supporting cast to play off of. Tilda Swinton, David Thewlis, even Matt Damon play maddening to hilarious characters that just make this movie a lot better. The Zero Theorem is mind-boggling science fiction wrapped around dramatic tragedy that's going to have you laughing, caring, and wondering yourself. Definitely one to watch when you want the senses overloaded and your intelligence tapped. This is not quick and light, but it is certainly worth watching.